And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCovey Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes! 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 Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
There we go. Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live. Myself, Eric and Glenn. That anthem was brought to you by Richard Cookerly, who's there in the chat, man. Go check him out. Riff Monkey on Suno AI. If you need any kind of song generated through AI, go check out Richard, man. He's got a cool page. Again, Riff Monkey. Go check him out. It's good stuff, guys. Again, thank you, Richard. Much appreciated. Yeah, fun day today. Senior already talking about it. I went and saw my first I was one of the first baseball games in North America. That was awesome, man. Took a drive up to Sacramento. My buddy Robbie DeVille, he's out there. I think he's watching. Met up with him and his family. That was awesome, man. Watched the American River Beavers against the West Valley Vikings. I think the Vikings, man, when I left at the top of the eighth. I'm sorry, the bottom of the eighth. And bottom of the seventh, my bad. The score was like 10-4. Freaking West Valley was crushing it today over in Sacramento. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing it again. I guess they're going to be coming up to Elk Grove in towards the end of February. So I think I'm going to take a drive down there. That's just down the road from me.
All right. Hold on. It was a mild minus 12 degrees here today. What's it like watching baseball in California in January, Eric?
It started off nice. The sun was trying to peek out the clouds. When it went behind the clouds, it was freaking cold.
I bet.
When it came out, it was beautiful. Speaking of which, check this out. Hey, there he is. Robbie.
There it is.
On the left and myself on the right. And yes, I am sporting a Starbucks. I had to, man. I had to. It was too damn cold.
You're the only guy I know who goes out in the sunshine and he wears both pair of glasses on his.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I gotta have eyeballs to read and sunglasses to keep the sun out. There you go.
Well, the Starbucks kept you warm today, and looks like you guys were cozy and had a great time. Look, I love that. Look at the look. He's all in his orange. He's ready. Do they actually wear his team? Do they wear orange?
Yes, they're like a dark blue and orange. It's really cool, man. Really cool. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Great color scheme. And what's that logo on the helmet? Is that their team logo? I like it.
The W and the V.
I like it.
Dude, I know. I want to get a hat. Robbie. Hey, Robbie. I know you're out there. Give me a hat, man. That's what I want to go check it out.
Two hot-looking guys right there out watching some baseball. And what was the crowd like? Was there many around?
There was. I was surprised. I was like, what? There was quite a few people there. Saw 3 home runs, man. Oh man, this number 12. I don't know if he's the DH or the first baseman, because I wound up going to standing. I was talking with Robbie's dad for most of the game. Imagine that.
Oh, you met the DeVille family.
Yeah, I met his dad and his mom. It was awesome, and his little nephew, 1-year-old nephew. So it was awesome.
That's cool, Eric. Man, it's more than just showing up and doing a show, and we get to meet the people.
It was great, but yeah, there was some blasts, some great some great plays by their third baseman and their shortstop. Seeing them turn two, that was nice. Seeing them turn two, it was a fun day today. I enjoyed myself. It was a good
I'm glad
time.
watching a little baseball in January tonight. Florida leads San Jose 3-2. That one's in the second period. That's a little more. It's a little more.
Yeah.
Winnipeg January talking hockey, but we're going to talk some baseball. I think we're going to, for the most part, let the guys in the chat kind of lead the way. But I think there's some talk right out of the gate about Pete Alonso, Eric. His name is out there, and Steve Cohen talking about him too. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I saw some stuff about that. Exactly, man. Something's going on in New York, and I don't know, man. I don't know if there's going to be a Pete Alonso and a Mets reunion. It just doesn't look that way.
Well, Steve Cohen today, they had their version of Fan Fest over in New York today, Eric. And, for all those people, again, this happens. It seems to happen every year. Do you notice? The big boy, the big dogs, they come out of the gate. They're signed, done. And then some damn good players. And people don't want to spend. So everybody out there is saying, Steve Cohen's got a Brinks truck. He'll just sign whoever you want. Well, you know what, Eric? He's not rolling out the Brinks bags for any of the players that are remaining. He'd like to. He said earlier today, Eric, well, I'll let him do the talking. He talked about that very topic about signing Pete Alonso.
We've made a significant offer to Pete, what Davis says correct. He's entitled to go out and explore his market, and that's what he's doing. Personally, this has been an exhausting conversation and negotiation. I mean, Soto was tough. This is worse.
Wow.
We've made a significant. I don't like the structures that are being presented back to us. I think it's highly asymmetric against us. And I feel strongly about it. And so, I will never say no. There's always the possibility. But the reality is, we're moving forward and, we continue to bring in players.
There you go. So he's not exactly rolling out the Brinks truck, driving it up to Pete Alonso's house and saying, here it is. We want you. He says, basically, in a nutshell, we've made an offer. Boris is dicking around, and we don't know the way it's going.
Boris.
You don't think Boris would do that? He doesn't like the terms, Eric.
The structure, I think, is what he said, right?
Yeah, the terms, the structure. When all these, they sit down, they come up with terms for an agreement. Every player has to have opt-outs now, Eric, no matter whether you're the elite or you're just a rookie. What's going on, Eric, with these terms they're talking about?
Well, and that's Scott Boras. Scott Boras is known for that. Hey, let's take a little bit of deeper dive in this. We got the article here on MLB trade rumors. Let's see what they're saying. Here we go. Again, they used, and we heard that in the clip. Exhausting. It's not very good. Whatever. I'm not messing with it. Talks between Mets and Pete Alonso agents at the Boras Corporation seemingly hit an impasse this week or last week as reports emerged that the Mets expected Alonso to sign elsewhere after the two sides rejected the other's 3-year contract offer. And there you go. They're at the amazing day. Made it significant. I think it's highly asymmetric against us. I feel strongly about it. I will never say no. The reality is it becomes hard. It becomes harder to fit Pete into what is a very expensive group of players that we already have.
So did he already bite off more than he could chew, Eric?
Maybe. And that's where we are. And I'm being brutally honest. I don't like the negotiations. I don't like what's been presented to us. He's going to be flexible. If it stays this way, we're going to have to get used to the fact that we may have to go forward with the existing players we have. The exact specific of Scott Boras' offers to the Mets aren't known, though the concept floated was a 3-year contract with at least one opt-out clause, which will allow Alonso to test free agency again, likely as early as next offseason. Again, Boras clients. Matt Chapman had one last year. Cody Bellinger, Blake Snell,
We all know
Jordan
about Snell.
Montgomery, right?
Yep.
Reports indicated that the Mets countered Alonso's camp offer with a 3-year deal, presumably with opt-outs, 68 to 70 million bucks.
Jesus, I'd sign today, Eric.
AAV of 23 million. Woo.
Holy cow. To turn down that. What's Pete doing, man?
You know what? That's a great question. Again, he talks about worse or even tougher than Juan Soto. What the hell? The Giants, the Angels, the Red Sox, Blue Jays have all reportedly shown some interest in Alonso, with Toronto seemingly making the most recent push.
Wow.
So what do you guys think?
You just rolled by some names there. Winker was one of them.
Yeah.
The Mets, everybody has talked about Soto, but the Mets have quietly added a few other pieces, Eric. They've been busy this offseason. Much more work over on the East Coast than our Giants have shown us, but I don't know. Pete Alonso, probably. I'm going to go out and say he becomes a Toronto Blue Jay.
Think so? Maybe.
I think he becomes a Toronto Blue Jay, and that'd be a smart move, Eric. Puts Toronto in the position now. If you can sign him to a 2-3 longer term deal, doesn't that set you up in just in case?
I don't know.
The leverage that, hey, you want to play hardball, Mr. Guerrero? We don't work a deal. At least they're solidified at first base for a while.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think it has anything to do with the clubs at this particular time. I think this has everything to do with Scott Boras.
Oh, of course.
That's what it is. And it's who wants to quote unquote bite the bullet?
Yeah.
Who wants, because again, Boris is going to use teams. Hold on. Okay, nothing.
Florida.
Who's gonna be taken advantage of? That's probably what it's gonna come down to. And some of these clubs have got to be careful because Scott Boras, man, Boras does what Boras does. And if you are not quick about your wits, so to speak, you're gonna get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
And what I'm afraid of, Glenn, could the Giants be one of these teams that get taken advantage of? Because the Giants, ever since the signing of Willie Adames,
they haven't
kind of been striking out.
Yeah,
do you see
in the past?
Do you see the Giants getting taken advantage of? Or
LD's
do you think
not worried though? Look.
No. Oh yeah, whatever.
That covers you for the year, and you're not worried about first, are you, Eric?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Not at all. Now, what the only thing I like about Pete Alonso,
what up, baseball?
It's not has nothing to do with the position that he plays. It has to do with the bat in his hand, because the Giants need another bat in that lineup, man. You have to, right? I mean, is Willie Adames the only addition really going to be the guy that's going to cement this lineup? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Grand Admiral Prosy, what's up, man? No, they stuck to their guns with Burns. They won't get Fat Alonso. You know, you are correct to a certain point on that, Posey. For the simple fact, I think hindsight being 2020, I think the Giants should have they should have just given Burns that 2-year opt-out. After the second year, give him the opt-out. If he likes it, that's great. If he doesn't, good luck trying to get paid even more. If you offer him a good contract, good luck trying to beat that contract that the Giants currently have. So
no argument from me.
42
Florida. Oh my God, 5-2. Well, the floodgates is open. I'm going to turn that off. 5-2 Florida. Jeez,
now,
anybody out there watching the game?
But this is my concern, Grand Admiral. This is my concern. Is
come on,
are the Giants getting a little bit funny because of missing out on people? Yeah, absolutely, Graham. He'll be a rental. And the problem is the Giants can't fall for that because, look, and it's kind of in the same way. If it's a rental, you know how you don't want to trade prospects for rentals? Well, you're kind of doing that if you're going to do because he's got that qualifying offer attached to him. So if you have a qualifying offer attached to him, you're basically giving up 2 prospects for a 1-year rental.
The Mets are in a good position.
Yeah. Now the Mets, sure. But as far as the Giants are concerned, I don't know, man. I don't know if they go down that road. I just wonder if they panic.
Could be.
Yeah, I think it is. It's not even could. This is it. OG, this is it, my friend.
He says we got to try harder, but a lot of people were coming in hard, Eric, on us earlier in the offseason, talking about nobody wants to play in San Francisco. They can't sign a big bat. They can't sign the big pitcher, which they didn't. And then all of a sudden it's, they got to try harder. Do we need to re-examine that road, Eric? Are they having a hard time luring people? Are they out there?
Yeah.
Buster, quiet Buster's been. Maybe he's out there working deals and nobody wants to come here. Who knows?
Maybe. Oh, it was fantastic. Cold, but fantastic. But yeah, I think Giants are done, man. They're not going to trade. They're not going to trade.
It takes two to tango. You got to have a partner.
Yeah, correct.
So
and
maybe
they're
trying to make trades.
And you know what? No, Glenn, it may not even be that. You say it takes two. Well, the Giants aren't even on board yet. They're not even on board yet. So how can you have?
Well, Buster's already made that claim.
Yeah, exactly.
He falls in love with his players, Eric, and I do not like that.
Yep.
Don't like it.
Yep.
Melvin's magic.
You tell me what
magic.
Hey, this is Robert, man. He's starting to get froggy now.
You better.
Robert's getting froggy. Robert, you're gonna piss me off. Gonna piss me off.
Unbelievable.
Great question, Joshua. I don't know, but this is interesting. Again,
it's a damn good question. Thanks for bringing that one up.
Boo must die. Here we go. Yeah, Benji. Would you rather have Matos in right field or trade him for Robert Jr.? First off, the Giants aren't going to trade for Robert Jr., so I would take Matos in right field. Thanks, Benji. Appreciate that, buddy. Right? They're not trading. They're not going to trade anybody. So just play Matos.
What's this?
Oh, no. He's trolling us. Hepatitis C is a Dodger fan. He's a Dodger fan.
What's this? Yeah. Oh, you're being trolled when it's my sources say a deal is imminent.
Yeah,
press conference next Friday.
That's imminent. You hepatitis.
Hey, somebody popped in here. I don't know if he's in there. Did you see Skaters drop by yet? Grand Admiral was asking how the Fan Fest went today. I have
no idea. How'd it go? First off, anybody in the chat other than Greg, did you guys go to Fan Fest?
After last weekend's beer bash, Bernice just stayed home.
So at
the cemetery.
Let me see a show of hands. How many people went to Fan Fest in San Jose today? Nope. Saw stuff on Twitter. Do you think our team is a playoff team? No.
Nope.
Not gonna because no one really wants what we have. Planning on going February 28th to see William Shatner in Vancouver at Fan Expo. Hey, Anthony, gonna go see Captain Kirk. I heard he's an asshole.
Yeah, you lean up for a picture with him. Stay away from me. I think he's a germaphobe. Stay away from me. You can't stay away from me.
Whatever.
Anyway, yeah. How old is that guy?
Old.
Yeah. I think he's pretty close to his final frontier, Eric.
Homer Fed, look, I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. Did anyone show up to Fan Fest? No one is answering, so I'm the silence is deafening, right, Glenn?
Shatner was on Columbo yesterday, by the way. He's on everything now. I don't see any. I haven't even seen Greg in there.
He was in here. He chimed in right in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, but I don't see him mentioning he was there. I don't see any.
Tom, did they serve beer? Yeah, did they serve beer? Yes or no?
You know what, OG? FanFest used to be a fun day, a day. Now they got to spread it out, make some more money, Eric, and, sell by breaking it up over 4 or 5 weekends in different parts, they can say that we're luring in fans and we're selling, they're selling merch and the beer tent is open, Eric. It's not about the fans. It's about the greed, the sheer greed.
It started last year where they're
orgy of greed. That's what it is. The orgy of greed, Eric.
Okay. Niner Empire, they started this last year. It used to always be at Oracle Park, but now they've taken it on the road.
It used to be good. Used to be good.
Last time I went was 2013. Family beer outing. Tom.
Yeah. Dad, can I have a taste? Mom looking. Don't tell your mother.
Do we have we paid our tributes to the weightlifting? Not yet. It's coming.
Johnny, were the tickets free?
I didn't go there because the beer was expensive. Oh man.
They couldn't draw a crowd with a crayon. No, they got a good crowd over at Oracle.
What's up, Mike?
When I used to go to Oracle, it was a good day.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Eric. There's a good talking point. Your opinion on a Hicks, all right, over Birdsong and wanting to start 30 games. What do you think about that? Laying it on you. Lay it on us.
I don't know. They say he's been training, so I mean, from what I saw last year, what's up, MFG? Good to see you, man.
So
I don't know, man. After what I saw last year, no, I don't see him starting 30 games. Yes, Hicks is going to start.
he's a Birdsong out. Hicks is in.
Whatever. Rounder. Sources say Chris Taylor is going to the Giants. See this? Rounder is also a Dodgers fan.
Yeah, come on. Pawn off your garbage. Yeah. Sure.
The better question is, how many starts does Verlander have?
Going to be a lot of
I agree, Joshua.
this coming season, Eric. It's going to be a lot of plots.
Yeah, there is. And
Yeah,
it's going to be on the
plot.
pitching front.
Plot here and there.
You know, is how can Hicks go deep? Can Verlander last?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, hey, for a big mouth, sometimes I don't know what to say. I don't know.
I am a big buddy. What's up, big buddy? San Francisco will move ahead with two players that worked the position last year. Yep. It's going to be Wade and Flores. That is what's going to happen. Graham asks, if Webb goes down, we kind of talked about it. It's going to be a disaster.
Yeah. Shit show.
Is it possible to either Harrison or Birdsong are in the bullpen?
Won't be Harrison.
I don't think it's going to be Harrison. Birdsong, he's supposed to be a starter. You throw him in the bullpen, you're messing him up.
Gimmicks. More gimmicks. Let's move him in. Now, right there, Eric. Right there. There's a concern when people are saying, hey, why not do this? And if the Giants ever done that, Eric, doesn't that reek of gimmick? Why would you put Harrison in the bullpen and Hicks as a starter? Makes no sense to me.
I don't get it either, Glenn.
I mean, it makes no sense. Nonsense.
MFG J Money says sources say Glenn has been acquired by the Giants, and in return, Flores is going to Giant Sports Soccer Live.
Well, we already got Little Wilmer Flores, so we don't need two. You got two here. Why 2 for 1 deal? That wouldn't be good.
Okay. Yes. Yes, that is his past. Yes, he was a 3-time, or I should say is a 3-time Cy Young Award winner, but he is 42 years old and I would not use great as an adjective. I would say
he was great. He was great. He was great.
He was.
But again, Giant fans trying to paint a
Not
Picasso, Eric.
I'm not
Paint a
seeing
Picasso and it's Friday night art class. It's
I
not
know.
working out for me.
I'm just not seeing it.
He used to be good. Oh my God, he's a Hall of Famer. He was so good. Was WAS. Yeah, but he might be, Eric. He might be.
Now we can look at that. I forgot that was out there. That's something we can look at. I think it was on NBC Sports Bay Area, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look.
I saw that earlier today.
Actually, it's an article, and it is by Taylor Worth. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, I saw that up there today.
Forgot about that one. This should be interesting.
He's even in the mix.
We'll find out. Let's find out. How about that?
And we'll
Here, let me
tell.
get rid of that. Let's find out. Let's take a look at this, guys. Former Giants top prospect Luciano embracing 2025 position change. Remember, he was ranked at one time, number 12, right?
Yep, number
That
12.
was in Baseball America. Yeah, Baseball America.
Yeah, we touched on that earlier in the week.
Very rarely is a top prospect's path to the big league stardom linear. There are a few exceptions, a la Bryce Harper. Juan Soto is another one. For example, Ken Griffey Jr. For example, but breaking through at the MLB level, let alone immediately, can be extremely difficult and take time, regardless of how talented a young player is. Marco Luciano is finding that out, perhaps the hard way, or perhaps the way he was supposed to. Okay, yeah. We talked about the past. In 41 major league games from 23-24, has struggled to find his footing, both in the field and in the plate. 126 plate appearances, not a very big, very small sample size. 217, 286, 304 with 0 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 9 extra base hits, while splitting time evenly between shortstop, second base, and designated hitter. While he likely enters spring training in 2025 on the outside looking in at the potential opening day roster spot, Luciano has put himself in a better position this spring due to his work in the outfield this offseason. A position he played as a teenager before signing with the Giants 6+ years ago.
So it's taken 6 years to try to convert this thing back into a something that's beneficial to the club.
Well, when they first signed him 6 years ago, he's supposed to be a shortstop.
Oh, Jesus
We
Christ.
saw how that panned out. Luciano spoke to local reporters at Giants Fan Fest in San Jose. Shared while he primarily has trained in left field this season, he is still working out at shortstop, second base at the.
This is a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Maybe you should take some of these pills. They're called Focus Factor. Focus on one position.
Well, this is the club. He still has been working out at shortstop, second base, and third base, and feels comfortable at all positions. So let's stop here for a minute.
What's up, Mike?
Chat, talk to me. Do you like this or do you not like this? Would you rather see Luciano at one freaking position?
Yes. On the bench.
One position. If you're going to be on the field, he doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to take reps at third. He doesn't need to take reps at shortstop. If you maybe second base, but how about you focus on one position? Thank you, Benji. Took the words right out of my mouth, verbatim. Focus on one position, man. He's a young guy. He's not a veteran. He hasn't played in the big leagues for a very long time. As a matter of fact, a very small amount of time. If you want to do that with a veteran, I get it, but not with a guy who doesn't even know where he is in the mix of things, man. Mike has been at the casino gambling for 10 hours. Dedicated. The young prospect has trained throughout the offseason with Edwin Castillo, a hitting coach in the Dominican Republic who runs his own baseball academy, and someone Luciano has trained with since. Hold on. Don't the Giants have an academy down there? Right? Don't the Giants have their own academy in the Dominican Republic? So why is he working with somebody at his own baseball academy when the Giants already have the facilities down there? I'm whatever.
Maybe this is one-sided, Eric. Are the Giants is he even in the mix?
I don't know. This is real. This is really
weird.
This is really strange. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Oh, want to see foot? Do you want to see foot? You want to see his footwork?
I've seen him with the glove and with the bat, and that wasn't pretty. Let's see what he does here.
Las mayores. Estamos activos.
Oh, he just said, I
Marco
watch Giants
Luciano shows the power.
Se llenaron porque subí. Yeah, y la funda no está vacía porque me puse pa' mí. Ahora que sentí en el ki. Yeah, querían llegarme con careta, pero yo me le moví en la cintura la glow.
That makes you a better player off these moves, Eric.
Brilla que el mojo te llega cadenita, tú vienes con problema, el coro no se limita. Vos brilla cadenita que tu mojo va a llegar. Brilla cadenita que tu mojo va a llegar. Brilla, 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 brilla que el mojo te llega cadenita, tú vienes con problema, el coro no se limita. Vos brilla cadenita que tu mojo va a llegar. Brilla cadenita que tu mojo va a llegar.
Watch again? No.
Hey, we got some more.
Oh, Jesus. Looks like he's working out for dance club night at the Cat Club, Eric. Jeez, what are these moves? Show me some baseball moves. Swinging the bat, running down some balls.
Hold on, I'm watching it real quick. It's nothing. He's doing just more footwork stuff.
I'm not big on that. Like footwork.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Footwork and fancy free. Yeah. Come on, Mike. Come on.
Luciano admitted he did not have the best season in 2024, both in AAA
That's sure a lot.
and with the Giants. Primary position change, overall defensive versatility could open more doors. He believes his bat and confidence at the plate ultimately will give him the best chance to stick. Ramos is a great example, right? Giants president of baseball operation told NBC Sports Bay Area in October. Ramos is a great example of a guy who was highly touted prospect and scuffled a little bit, and then for whatever reason, something was unlocked this year. Whether it's confidence or adjustment was made.
I still think he's in a position where he would benefit his own career, Eric, if he was in a fresh place.
I'm super excited to work with him. Help him in any way I can, just to be there for him, Adames told him. Whatever he needs from me, I'll help with whatever I can. I'm just excited to play with him, to see his talent, see his personality. Good on Adames. He's willing to do whatever he needs to do to help the kid. I'm good for that. And that's it.
He talks big game.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Give him an opportunity. You know what? Let him go. Let him go. Go somewhere where he can play, Eric.
He's working on being a co-host for Giant Sports Talk Live. Thanks.
Jerking him around, Eric. Jerking him around. Yeah.
I'm just looking at this music's giving me a headache.
Yeah. If
Val Ramos, what the heck is he doing soccer training?
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, did you chime in on this by chance? Paul, did you see anything? Did you see anything in what Luciano was doing that's going to help?
What's his footwork? Yeah, what is this? All this footwork going to turn him into this next generational player we got?
None of the video showed him swinging a bat, by the way.
No. Footwork.
I don't know, man.
Jesus Christ, Eric. It's 7-2 Florida. The game's over, man. It's still in the second period. Holy.
It is, Mike. I'm not saying that. Not saying that at all. Just saying that's all they showed.
Oh, Daniel, I'm in a good mood tonight, buddy. I'm in a good mood.
The shade on the video is disappointing. I'm not throwing any shade at him. I know the chat is. I'm just saying I would like to see a little bit more. I would like to see a glove in his hand and seeing him doing some stuff in the infield or the outfield, wherever he's going to be.
What are you talking about, Eric? You mean some baseball moves, some baseball training?
I just look, I'm sure that there is something to it. What's up, Lethal? I'm sure there is process there, but I want to see a glove on his hand.
Yep.
And a bat in his hand.
Yep. Not at the same time, but we get the point.
Let's see. No, I did not see anything appealing. Waste of time. Okay, guys. LD, Grand Admiral. This guy was a scout at one time, so just saying.
A waste.
Thanks, LD.
Of time,
Thanks, LD.
Eric. A waste of time. Oh,
Appreciate that, man. It's
T-Rex arms. Yeah, he's got long arms, doesn't he, Eric?
I think he starts in AAA.
Oh,
There's no way he could start. There's no room for him on the 26 man. He's going to have to start he's got to show something in AAA.
yeah.
Done with that. Any news?
LD's tired of us. Good. Have a good night, everyone.
No, he's not tired of us. I think it's the chat.
Yeah.
He gave us compliments, but then said, peace out.
Peace out. Peace out.
Sadly, I see the starting roster is set. It is.
Bring it up, Eric. Let's take a look at that roster again, my friend. You put some hard work into that. For those who are just joining us, the roster is pretty much set according to their manager. Huh? What would that roster look like, Eric? Or do you want me to
find it? Let me find it. I had removed it.
Oh, you moved it. Oh, I thought that was a good one. I thought we'd be able to use that
Yeah, I got it right back here.
to our benefit.
Just takes a minute to get it uploaded here. Yeah, this is it. This is it, guys.
There's your rotation, guys. Webb, Ray, Verlander, Hicks, and Harrison. There you go. I don't see a Birdsong in there, Eric. I see Yaz in right field. I see Fitzgerald at second, Wade and Flores at first. Three of the positions, Eric, that I thought would be taken care of in some way, shape, or form, but apparently the Giants don't feel the need. Do any of those three on the right side, do they concern you, Eric? Yaz, Fitzgerald, Wade, Flores. Talk to me.
Concerned about Yaz and just staying healthy and he's a streaky hitter.
And you're okay with Wade and Flores simply for the fact you're looking at your
Eldridge is coming, yeah. Whatever.
Oh boy. It's gonna be a rough year, Eric. It's gonna be a rough year.
Could be. Not seeing 91-90. You're stretching it at 85. I'm just saying. Could they get more? They could.
I don't want to be Mr. Negativity, Eric, but it's the way I feel. It's the way I feel, man.
Yeehaw.
And maybe it's the are we that the players have a dog days of summer, which is August. Maybe this is our off-season dog days, Eric. Maybe I'm just maybe I'll perk up come pitchers and catchers reporting or the first preseason game or something. Maybe I'll get a little more excited. But right now, it's tough.
Yeah, seniors saying the same thing. Can't believe we're going into another season with freaking Yaz, Wilmer Reid. I don't understand why Yaz would be starting. It should be Matos. Oh, Benji. Yes. Why not? Why
hard to be humble when you're perfect.
Why the hell not?
I ain't as good as I once was, but I was good as I ever was. Man, you like it.
5 times. And they got to be full.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Hell no. Get this shit.
The backdrop looked like last week's Fan Fest, if you come to think of it.
Oh, man. I love it. Every time, dude. Every time.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, yes. Grand Admiral. Great point.
Why?
If you want to go negative, be negative about the front office moves or the lack of the not young players that have shown upside. What about the front office moves? Yeah, I agree. I think the front office moves, man. I've already said it. I don't know if that was a smart idea in getting Zach Manasian. That's just me. I think they should have got someone that was a little bit more experienced. But Dan also made a great point, Glenn. If you do bring someone that's experienced, so to speak, they can't be a lateral move. If you're
I've said
hiring
that
them,
every night on the show. Anytime we go down that road, what do I tell you? That's the exact phrase I use. No lateral moves.
No,
The
no, no, no,
Dodgers
no, no,
don't
no.
make lateral moves.
No. What I'm saying is, if you
No, but when they bring in, I know what you're saying, but when they bring in a lateral move that way, I expect lateral moves to be made by that individual. You need a gunslinger.
well, this is the thing.
And didn't they say he was a gunslinger, Eric?
No, say you want to go get Billy Owens. I think he's already a GM, right? Is he already a GM or is he assistant GM? I can't remember. But when you hire him, they cannot come over into the same role that they were already in. So, for example, if you got someone who's already a GM, they can't come to the Giants as a GM. You can't. They have to be president of baseball operations.
Should have bring in a gunslinger and get the job done. They were talking about, isn't that what going to be a gunslinger?
No,
I haven't seen the guns come out of the holster.
That's what Posey said about Manasian. Yeah,
I haven't seen any. It ain't the OK Corral, baby.
And again, you blame Farhan for this one. Could have had Kobe Mayo. Kobe Mayo was out there for the getting, man. Out for the getting.
Giants just aren't aggressive. They're not out there. They're not like men, Eric. They're not men out there aggressive.
Wow.
I swear to God, if the Titanic was going down tonight, the Giants organization would be the first one on the boats, man.
I'm not saying they're not men. They are men, but are they getting anything done? No, they're not.
Come on. Mikey O was asking me, what do I think is the most pressing need?
The most is another bat. That's the pressing need. They need another bat in that lineup. They have to.
Bat, and if they can't get the bat, then it turns to, well, maybe it's we didn't upgrade the pitching, Eric.
I know.
Pitching and defense, where's the pitching? Where's the pitching, Eric?
I'm saying at this particular time, look, at this particular time, the only way the team gets better is if you get a bat. The pitching's all done with.
What's the bat going to get you? Another 3 wins, Eric? Come on.
It makes it more exciting. Hey, you said you want to watch exciting baseball? It will be more exciting baseball at Oracle Park if you get another bat.
You really got me down now. I came out of the gate like I was winning the Kentucky Derby. I just failed in the backstretch, Eric. I've lost it. I don't know, man.
It's tough. David, you are correct. Eldridge still needs time. He needs a full year. He does, 100%. Unless he forces, well, hey, you never know, man. Sometimes players will force the issue.
Wins out of the sales, so I'm tossing it up there, Eric.
Yeah, go for it, man. There's the link. Anyone want to come in? Come on in.
Glenn, did Farhan have a better offseason than Posey? I think last year Farhan had a good offseason.
We talked about that yesterday. It's kind of scary.
Oh, did you?
Remember, we said that. Yeah, we said it yesterday. Remember, last offseason, the Giants signed Chapman, Snell, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Soler, right?
Yes.
What did they do this year?
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Well, I'm not going to say to Adames, but they got Adames, which you came out of the gate. You came out of the gate flying. By the time you got to the second turn, you've pulled up Gimp.
That's true. That's true. Good analogy. Yep.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I thought Farhan had a great offseason last year. So to answer your question, Posey hasn't lived up to it this year.
I don't know what's going on.
And good point in the chat. Hey, Farhan had an A off season, and then someone comes in and says he traded Soler. It don't count. Well, he traded that also keeps him up there. He got rid of it. So Soler didn't work out. Boom. He was able to move him. What moves are the Giants making right now, Eric? Who are they moving?
Yeah, exactly. No, Mike, because it's just not about the trades and the free agents. Farhan sucked in drafting. Farhan sucked in the baseball philosophy. So, no, should not have kept Farhan.
Come on, Babe Rocks. So you're gonna blame blame that we got to find someone, a scapegoat. Who got injured? You got to have a scapegoat.
That wasn't because of Farhan.
Come on.
He got hurt because he ran into a wall. And yes, Benji, Farhan had an F- at the trade deadline. That is correct.
He was willing to run through a wall like his dad, by the way. You ever seen his dad? Or not Jung Hoo's. Who was it? McRae's dad. Did you see the video of McRae's dad?
Yeah, everybody's seen that video.
Oh, my God. Right through the wooden wall. What kind of – do they have those wooden walls anywhere anymore? Wood out – well, actually, they do in
They
Winnipeg.
probably do.
He went right through, and the thing like boom. Oh, that's classic baseball. I think they used to play that all the time on this baseball.
Yeah, I mean, it was always out there.
His dad was around the ballpark a bit last year. I saw him,
Yeah,
didn't talk to him, though. I was too shy. Eric, I'm shy.
I saw him on TV.
Did you?
Close enough.
There you go. Val thinks I'm a lightweight hater.
What does that mean?
That's
I don't
just
even know what that
giant,
means.
that's just giant fans who don't want to accept their fate.
No, Val knows what's up.
Yeah, but they don't want to accept the fate. Glenn's a lightweight hater because he's not on board with all these great moves. No, I don't have to be on board with this, Eric. I don't think this is great. Dominguez would be a good choice for the American League Rookie of the Year next year.
What about this? Should that kid sell the Paul Skeens baseball card?
I was looking at a Paul Skeens today. I was going to pick up a Paul Skeens PSA card today. Eric.
Did you see he got that 1 of 1? It's worth $1 million. I think he should sell it. What do you
Only
think?
worth $1 million if somebody gives you $1 million.
I would take the money and run.
I wouldn't sell any of my Wilmers, but anything else, Eric?
I would.
Bernice is always.
I was, OG.
Look at this great card I pulled. She goes, "Oh, sell it or keep it," and I'm like, "No, I'm going to sell it." Oh no, you got to keep. I'm like, money talks, baby. Except for the Wilmer collection, I won't move off the Wilmer collection.
Supposedly, the Pirates were offering him 30 years of season tickets. It's like, the kid lives in LA. Come on.
Buy
really?
me a home.
Get out of here.
With a Buffalo Rome. Settle me in, maybe.
Dude, get your bag and your life is set. You get an education out of it, put that away in savings, and you will be just fine.
Yeah. Unlike San Francisco, where everybody's out for the money. McCovey Cove Mike or whatever his name is. I'm not giving you the ball. I want a better deal. We'll start negotiations. I just tell him screw out. Kiss my grit.
Did you see?
I'd sell it. Gone.
Barry Bonds was on Foul Territory. He was interviewed.
Foul
at the very end of it.
Really?
Yeah. Go check it out. It's on Twitter. Foul Territory. Why, Mike? Why do a 6-man?
See, maybe that's just Mike's excuse. Well, now that we got a 42-year-old pitcher, maybe you give him a spot in the lineup, Eric, and you just stretch it out so we got Birdsong and Harrison and Webb and Ray and Hicks.
Could give the old guys a break. There's only really one old guy, to be honest with you. Yes, OG, I was.
Hey, I watched your show, by the way.
It was fun. Wait, which one?
You and Marty.
Oh, yeah. Nice. It's fun. Had Paul White on there from USA Today. He was having some technical difficulties, but the sound came across just fine.
Where were you today?
I was in Sacramento.
Well, what were you talking about? Sound? What? I was reading the chat. What did you say?
No. The other guest that was on with Marty, Paul White.
Oh, yeah, he was having trouble off the top of the show. Hey, you guys got it straightened out.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Alive, new season, same old Giants.
Yeah, you go 6-man if you want to, if you recruit Japanese pitchers or 42-year-old North American pitchers.
Yep.
Would be.
Yeah, look at Paul. Yes, Bonds can still hit better than most of our lineup.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Those were the grand days, Eric. Eric used to call in Marty's show.
Yes, I did.
Let's go to line 3 and Eric Romo.
No, Eric from Beale.
You were on the Air Force Base, weren't you?
Yep, that's where I started.
There you go. He mentioned that during the show. See, I was
he did.
educated. I learned a little something. Yeah, he gave
Richard, one of these days, we'll see. But it is definitely a passion. Yes, sir. Check it out. Military History Chronicles, Richard, if you haven't.
Good point there from Anthony in Toronto. Every time that you start screwing around with 5-6 man rotations, you're going to start whittling other positions, right, Eric?
Yes, you do.
Whittle. We don't like whittling.
Whittle?
We don't exactly have depth in every position to begin with, Eric.
Ocean's Home says our starting rotation has more guys than not who have shown they can't get through a full year.
Got your text today, Robert. Appreciate that.
Where's Robert? Is he saying something in there? Hey, there he is. You're invited my JC Kim whenever you can, Glenn. There you go, man. Yep. You got the invite.
I told him I couldn't make it.
It was fun, Robbie. Good times, man. But you are correct. Hicks hasn't shown. Hicks has not shown he can go a whole season. We don't know if Harrison can yet. We don't know what Verlander's going to have. There's 3 question marks as far as Robbie Ray, I think, gets through it. Of course, Logan Webb gets through it. The other 3, roll the dice, man.
Yeah. And Mike O says, will I see you at opening day? Well, everybody here in the chat's going to see me. Mike, are you going to be at the ballpark? You can come on over to our set. We're going to be in front of the bowling alley. We'll be on the corner. We'll be right outside the ballpark. We're going to do the show. We're taking the show to opening day, Eric. That's Giant Sports Talk Live, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com and our others. And apparently we're now sponsored at the beginning of the show by Hallmark. That was great. You couldn't get rid of the spot. Free sponsorship from Hallmark. But I'm going to be there. Eric will be in our master control, and we're going to take the show on the road. So, Mike, I expect Mike to show up and voice his enthusiasm on opening day, Eric, because we're going to be tied with everybody else, right?
Yep, Mark, absolutely. I even said that when we were in the hunt for Roki Sasaki. I was like, with the days off, you can figure out a rotation where you're getting the required days off. No doubt about it. Yeah, there might be a few days or a few weeks within the schedule where you got like a long slog, so to speak, before you get a day off. But yeah, with the days off, you can figure it out, man. Come on. Right, Mark?
Daniel says,
come on, man.
I'll come by for the opener. That's good. Mike's going to come by. We'll have to schedule our guests. I don't know how long we'll be there before we get kicked out or something, Eric. Could get
probably right off the rip.
I know.
Probably right off the rip.
I know you don't have a great track record for running the shows from Master Control when people go out on
you know what?
The road.
It's easy. Because if it starts getting sideways, I just go whoop.
Yeah. The last time somebody went live, you were like, you had a look of terror, and I'm texting you going, man, I'd get out of there. I don't know what to do.
That was fun though.
Oh my God.
It was good stuff.
It was so good. You had to go and you deleted the show.
Yeah, that was smart, to be honest with you. Got a little bit weird. A little bit weird. But, hey, it was fun.
Protect your asset, right?
Yeah. Eric, on a scale of 1 to 10, frustrated with the Giants? It's up there.
I might have asked Mike before.
7. Let's go with the 7.
Where do you live, Mike? Are you near me, or do you have to drive into town substantial, or do you take Caltrain or something like that? I don't know where Mike's from. Did Mike tell us? And if he did, I apologize. I haven't seen much of it. Greg must have had to go to the fish market or something, because he was in early and boom, gone.
He was in for a second and whoop, he was gone. Gone.
This isn't the most epic show we've ever done. I threw out the link twice. Nobody wants to. They'll all show up opening day, Eric, but they're saving everything. He lives in Brentwood. Right on. Let me know, Mike, when you're coming to town. If you're driving, I can get you a parking place. You save $100, as Eric knows. And Prime, I gave Eric Prime real estate. You were right at the exit. You were able to hit the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gave Eric's parking place came with its own personal bathroom.
Yeah, that was
You were at
nice.
the front door. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, not too shabby, man.
We go to bat for our friends. So, Mike, let me know if you're going to be coming down opening day, and maybe I can hook you up with a freebie there. Save money, man.
Oh, you know who was at the Sharks
Hunts
game?
State Park. What? Oh, Chardal?
Nope. Landon Roop. Hayden Birdsong.
Birdsong and Rupee. All right. What's my email? giantsportstalklive@gmail.com. Pretty simple. giantsportstalklive@gmail.com.
Oh my goodness.
Or you can email me through our website. You can go to our website online. There it is, giantsportstalklive.com. There's a link. You can send me a message. It'll go right to our inbox.
Yep.
Let me know.
And Steve, if you're out there, man, love your emails, man. You guys, you're always sending out there, putting comments, sending emails. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody.
Daniel, what's up, man? 60 plus days till opening day and inside of 4 weeks till spring training. Even though I'm bitter, I'm still excited for the games to start. Yeah, I agree with that. It's getting ready to start. It's getting to that time of the year where you're going to start playing some baseball movies and get geared up for the season, man.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, I'm not aware. I would say $100. Maybe you know, Eric, off the top of your head. But what is, for somebody who goes over like you, Mike, and you have to find parking, it adds significant cost to your day. What is your parking cost around Oracle? How much do you have to shell out to park a vehicle?
It's a lot of money. Yes, Vince, we already went over that right in the beginning of the show. It's expensive.
Yeah. Eric and I will be doing the morning show again. We'll be doing some other we have a few tricks up our sleeve. We're doing the show. And then we get to talk about baseball, Eric. We get to talk about things. What a difference, man, that we can do. Yeah, I think it's not to be egotistical, which I can be from time to time. You and I go on and do this show for a couple hours every night. What's going to happen when the baseball starts, Eric? We'll be on marathons. We'll have stuff to talk about.
It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different because all we're going to do is talk about the game, and then that's about it.
Yeah, but we break it down. Who's hot? Usually it starts with, Eric, how many hits do we have with runners in scoring position?
Yeah, that's usually where it starts.
Yeah.
You're talking about 2 hours, man. It's 58, and I'm already feeling it. 58 minutes in.
Yeah. Want to wrap it up? Nobody's coming on, though. We put out the link. Nobody wants to come on, man.
Yeah, I think it might. I think
show tonight.
Today's going to be a short one. It's just the way it is, man.
I caught your military history.
Thank you.
Couldn't something wrong with the chat on my system? I couldn't chat.
I don't know why. I took a look at it, and I didn't see anything wrong whatsoever. So I don't know what the heck's going on. What did you do?
You want to step outside?
What did you do?
Yeah. What are you talking about? You really pissed me off. What are you going to do tonight, Eric? If we sign off early tonight, what's your plan?
Go watch a movie or something. That's what
I'm watching MacGyver. Oh, well, there you go. We got a guest. You want to do a quickie before we get out of here?
He's gone.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah.
All right. We're back to. Oh, we got it. Hey, we would be remiss after a beautiful afternoon, although chilly, a beautiful afternoon. Eric and special guest Robert. Wait a sec, Eric. This doesn't happen for a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
For a while, so I hope you don't. Blame me. Gets me ready for.
And now, another special guest appearance on Giant Sports Talk Live.
Hey guys,
what's up, Robbie?
Robert, I can't see you. Where are you? In there? It looks like the haze rolling over the hills by Oracle Park.
Yeah,
your camera's. Oh, I got you. Yeah, camera's just a little bit dirty. What's up, Robbie?
Oh,
not much. How are you guys?
Good, man. It was fun seeing you today. That was good times.
Yeah. We just got back. Yeah, it was nice seeing everyone. You, Glenn, and the chat. You're always welcome. And if you guys are in the Bay Area, come watch West Valley College baseball.
Yeah, you guys took it to him today. Was the final 10-4?
10-7.
Oh, geez. What happened? The American River started coming in, huh?
Yeah. A little bit of a hiccup.
Yeah, just a bit. Hey, that number 12 kid, was he the DH or was he the first baseman?
First baseman.
2 dingers today, right?
2 dingers.
Dude, that second one?
I share you the pick later of the 2 dingers.
Dude. No, that's not the 2 dingers, Glenn.
You read my mind.
But you guys,
dingers.
Baseball is going to come around. I mean, we're all excited for Giants baseball. And I think what the Giants need to do is just get through, add a bat, maybe get Yaz off the bench or something like that. Get matchups like we talked about today.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But that kid number 12, that second one he hit was a freaking shot.
Yes.
That one was a shot.
Yeah.
I like the third baseman. Third baseman, he's from Hawaii, man.
Yeah.
He picked it nice at third base. Had a couple of hits, had a gapper. Actually, he had 2 doubles. He had 2 doubles, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, he got MVP in our league.
Dude, it's nice to just be at a ballpark.
Yeah.
Dude.
But yeah, you guys are always welcome. I just wanted to say thanks for coming, Eric, and we'll be all right. Giants will be all right.
Right on,
hey, Duville, I was asking Eric at the beginning of the show. Eric wasn't sure. That merch, like the hat you had on.
Yeah, where do I get the hat? Where do I get a hat?
Love the hat. Love that logo.
Where do I get a hat?
You want the game hat, or you want
or
you want the BP hats?
Oh, I want the game hat.
I like that game hat. The one you had on in the picture, right here. This picture.
That's our hat.
I know, but anything with that logo, that's a great logo, man.
Yeah, the V.
And I like the colors. Eric told me the color scheme is beautiful on the uniforms.
Yeah, Glenn, you have to. I'll send you some pics. You have to look at our field.
Do that.
Eric saw the TrackMan today, believe it or not.
Yeah, they got the TrackMan over there.
And
TrackMan at JUCO,
man. Yeah, but going back, but our umpire today, he did pretty good than yesterday.
Yeah, the home plate umpire was pretty good today.
Yeah,
he was pretty good.
Eric,
we got a good report.
Eric, now you've talked to Robert. We've had our get-together days and such, if you will. I've had a couple. You've had one, when we all got together over there. A picture that will live in infamy right there, cast of clowns, and we almost got booted out. But that's talk for another day. But what about DeVille here? Did you get wild? Did you get really yelling at the umpire, or is everything okay?
No.
You didn't have to officiate?
No.
We're on the mark, Glenn, so we got to be careful what we do.
Oh, there you go.
All right. They're harping on our first base. Their first baseman, though. You missed 2 balls.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But, yeah, it was a good day. But I think the Giants will be all right. I mean, they got to add a pitcher, too. I think it's going to come down to late spring training when things are going to start clicking.
Yeah. They need another bat, though. They need another bat. Yes, I think they should have gotten a pitcher, but there's really no one else out there to get.
Well, I think,
That's
everything's going good. I just wanted to say thanks for coming, Eric, and you guys are always welcome in the chat, too. If you're in the Bay Area, I can send you guys schedules. Just let me know. Eric knows
appreciate your texts. I get them, don't always get to reply because I work overnight some nights. Yeah. I'm asleep in the day, but I get back to you when I can, and I appreciate you.
Yeah. But anytime you guys want to come by because we're on the hot. We're getting ready to take off here.
Nice, yeah. I'll take a drive up to Elk Grove because I know you're coming back here on February 22nd, right?
The 18th.
Oh, it's the 18th. Okay,
February
right on, man.
18th. February.
Can I schedule you in for opening day, Robert? You're going to come by when we do the show live from the ballpark?
Oh, you bet I will.
Perfect. I hope so.
Yeah. Eric, did you get that tri-tip?
No, where the hell was it, dude? I had a freaking.
It was down. I should have told you. I should have texted you. It was down at the other end, but next time we'll get you one.
Yeah, because I was looking around. I was like, where the hell's the food, man? I was starving, dude.
People are driving by with tri-tip, Glenn.
Oh, I thought you said, did Eric get cow kicked? What? What were you looking for?
No.
Tri-tip.
Tri-tip.
Oh, cow kicked.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for having me on, and
buddy.
We'll keep you updated. Oh, Eric, it was the lap.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
For the you're talking about the pitcher?
He had an MRI. It was just lap. He's clean, though. He's fine.
Oh, he's good. Okay, good. Yeah, because I know that they had to yank him in the middle of the game. He was giving up some
Man,
hits.
we got a guy that can throw. Like, man, he's pretty good, legit.
Nice.
But yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
You bet, Robbie.
Anytime.
All right.
He was rocking the hat there. He was rocking the hat. I might just...
Oh, shit. Robert.
Yeah, thanks for
How do I
answering.
get a hat?
I love that hat. I don't know what it is. It's almost like the script is almost like Volkswagen Beetle-esque, isn't it? I love that.
Yeah.
The MFGJ money, Eric. You want to take a chance?
Go for it.
Yo, bro.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, guys?
It's,
Come on, man. How you doing?
Good, as always.
Good, good. Hey, where are you from, anyways?
I'm from Scotts Valley down here. It's right next to San Francisco. In San
Oh,
Jose.
okay. There you go. Nice. I'm guessing, are you a lifelong Giants fan?
Yep.
Right on, man. So tell me, how you feeling about the club, man?
I'm intrigued. I don't know what to think about them right now.
That's fair. Are you okay? Are you optimistic or pessimistic? How about that? What's up, Jim?
I'm optimistic.
You are okay. You don't get a whole lot. You don't get a whole. Hey, I'm not going to fault him. What makes you optimistic
Here's the
about
question.
the team?
Just the whole lineup and how the whole pitching rotation is going to turn out to be.
The pitching rotation, really?
With how the young starters are going to be.
Let's talk about that because it's not really a young pitching staff.
That's where I was going to go.
Really.
You got Kyle Harrison, who's going to get some starts there in the rotation. But what do you think about the manager coming out on the radio doing an interview last week, just this week past, and he says to make room for Verlander, he's going to eat the spot that we expected to see Birdsong in.
Posey or Manesian?
No.
Posey.
No, your manager. Didn't the manager or was it Posey? Not Melvin.
I thought it was
Melvin. Regardless.
I thought it was Posey.
Birdsong, it looks like Birdsong's out, Verlander in. You like that move?
No, I do not. As much as I like Verlander, I just want to see the young starters out there.
There you go. There you go. Same thing on the field. You want to see young players play?
Yep.
There you go.
I'm really excited about the Adames move too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, here's a question, Eric, and if I'm going to be Mr. Negativity, what happens now, Eric? You get a bad season out of Adames. Do you think the whole trend in the chat? Do you think everybody turns against Posey?
I don't think so. That's not Posey's fault if a player falters. Right?
Agreed. Agreed.
You got to put the onus on the player. You know, if he had a history of being bad, well, then maybe you want to put it on the president of baseball. But if the guy had a fantastic year one year and then he shits the bed the next, well, you may have to put that on the player.
One thing I do like about some of the signings that the Giants have made, Eric, and it is not baseball related, but you notice they've, for lack of a better term, they're signing good guys. This Adames, every interview I hear, he was over at the Fan Fest. Apparently a great guy over there. Just good. You can say what you want about Chapman's hitting. Like Chapman seems like he's just a good team player.
Exactly.
Wilmer, Lamont. You never hear any Wilmer. I don't know if he does interviews. I never hear about Wilmer or Lamont Wade. Quiet, just go about their business. You get a lot of players like that, Eric. There's no real drama anymore. Where's the drama, Eric?
Drama.
No drama.
That's what was nice about watching the baseball game today. You had a bunch of doubles, hard hit singles, had some stolen bases, had 3 dingers. Man, it was a fun game to watch. Man, it was good times. I'm looking forward to go watch it again in February.
How many games do you go? How many games do you go to?
Talking to you, Jay Money. How many Giants games you go to?
I went to one last year. Actually, no, I went one last year, or one in 2024, and then one in 2023.
Oh, right on. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17.
Right on. You go to whereabouts you go to school?
Scotts Valley High School.
There you go. Shout out Scotts Valley High School.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of Wilmer too. But
Hey, there! Oh my God, Eric! Eric!
Not like actually like excited about him. I'm just like, hopefully he can do something. Hopefully, one of the two. But
Glenn was all excited.
Eric, gonna have a little chat here. Now, you know that Wilmer has the capacity to be a leader if he gets the at-bats, man.
Of course.
How many home runs? If he plays a significant amount of time this year, he gets the at-bats. How many home runs do you think he hits?
I think he gets around 23 to 25.
There you go. I'm putting you down on you're on our scorecard now.
Great.
MFG. How many you want to go? Give me a number.
23.
23. There you go. I got him down for 33. You got 23. Paul Robles had 18. Eric
has a fully healthy season from him, then yeah.
There you go. Okay, so
and one thing he's really good at is lefties against lefties.
There you go. And when you get the game's on the line,
yeah. I went to the game where Wilmer got the walk-off walk.
Attaboy! Oh, yep. I was there.
I was so excited.
Yes. Wasn't that awesome?
I was in the left field bleachers.
I was up in my 321 or 324. I was somewhere right above the dugout up in the third.
Great game because I also saw Nick Ahmed hitting his first home run too.
Well, there you go. Okay, Eric. We're having a little chat there about Wilmer. If you
hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. He's coming in with, did you hear? 23 home runs.
If we get a fully healthy season.
There you go. There'll be nothing wrong with that, Eric. Right? Right. See, Eric loves Wilmer. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Exactly.
All right, brother. You're welcome back anytime. Eric and I are going to shuffle on out of here on a Saturday night.
All right. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you coming in.
This is a great show.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. We hope to see you again soon.
Yep. All right. Later, guys.
Okay. There you go, Eric.
That was good.
Regardless of the chatter between Eric and I we don't agree on much of anything.
Huh.
I can be crusty. I love these guys, man. It's like family here on every night. I look forward to these guys.
I'm taking a look at Cali Hat's videos. He's got some good ones in here, man. We just got done watching a fight. That was pretty cool. Hey, Senior, that was pretty cool. Got a brawl out there for some softball. That was cool. Just seeing if there's anything we can play on here, man. He gives us free reign to be able to play some stuff here. I think we saw that collision, right? With
Justin's questioning Wilmer's defense. You don't have to worry about it. Just let him swing the stick. Let him play DH. He's not going to get injured. He's going to get the at-bats. Dude, the production's going to come he's going to produce there, Eric. You got to give him at-bats.
Exactly. All right.
There you go. Eric agrees with me.
Be right back.
Where you going? Where are you going? Hello? Okay, Eric's gone. And Eric always does that for one simple reason. He wants me to remind you that we have some fantastic sponsors. The Hallmark Channel, now a proud sponsor. Duxwell Printings, Lefties in Burlingame. I haven't been over to Lefties for a while. I'm going to ask Greg when the last time he went over to Lefties was. They got great stuff over there. Hi to Jim and everybody, and you want to drop by their website, look for them online. Lefties. They're over in Burlingame. They are on every Monday night before our show with Singles Night. Want to miss that, huh? No. GenesisGoldIRA.com and Signatures for Soldiers. Shout out for Tim. Maybe I'll reach out to Tim tomorrow, Eric, see when he wants to get back on the show. And of course, you know by now, what's our lead sponsor.
Can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
There you go. So we appreciate all the sponsors. We appreciate everybody. If you're just joining us, we're getting ready to wrap it up. We had decent show today, and a couple of guests come in, and they missed it off the top of the show today. If you missed it, Steve Cohen. He's calling out Scotty Boras, believe it or not.
We've made a significant offer to Pete. What Davis said is correct. He's entitled to go out and explore his market, and that's what he's doing. Personally, this has been an exhausting conversation and negotiation. I mean, Soto was tough. This is worse. We've made a significant. I don't like the structures that are being presented back to us. I think it's highly asymmetric against us, and I feel strongly about it. And so, I will never say no. There's always the possibility. But the reality is, we're moving forward, and we continue to bring in players.
There you go. So they're moving forward. They're looking at other players, and they're bringing them in, Eric. And what does he say about dealing with Scott Boras? It's
exhausting.
So what does that tell you?
Dan wants to know. He wants to get some bets. He's got to recoup some money with the Warriors. So he goes, I would love to bet you and give you great odds. I think it has to do with the home runs with Wilmer.
No, I used to do. Oh, you know what? Last fall I was doing a little betting, Eric, and I saw the error of my ways. I made money, but a good Christian should not gamble.
You're not going to gamble, are you?
No more. I don't bet.
He's like, nope. Oh my God.
That's just not the right. I got kids, man. It's not the right thing for me to be doing gambling.
You're doing pretty good last fall.
I did well. I did very well. I hardly had an off night, man. Boras equals we will show you, Steve. Pete signs with the Giants.
Okay, here I want to ask Dan this question. Do you think the Giants get taken advantage of by Scott Boras?
See, Eric is like Dan. Time to wrap up the show, and then I'll tune on an hour from now, and you'll still be going, Eric. Yap, right? I used to love that about you.
I'm interested to see if he thinks the Giants get taken advantage of by Boras. I could see that. If the Giants are panicking, I could see Boras getting the best of the Giants. I think they should just stay away from him, but whatever.
Eric, I agree. I agree, because you know what they're going to be? They're going to be lured down the wrong road, man.
Dan goes, I'm a good Christian, and it wouldn't be gambling. It would be stealing if you bet me on Wilmer's home run total. That's pretty good.
Well, that doesn't make him a good Christian. Thou shalt not steal, man.
He's messing around.
I know. I hope he is. He sees all.
33 home runs. That's a lot.
Did you know I have a degree in theology? I bet you didn't know that.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah. I studied theology. In fact, I have got all of my.
Where'd you graduate from?
University of Cape Breton.
Nice.
And I got all my things all marked, and I've got about 40 different books here I studied. And yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The little old ladies get on the elevator when I'm dressed in my hat, my leather jacket. They don't think that I said, oh yes, you come on with me. No, I'll get the next elevator. That's okay. I said, you're going to my floor. They say, I didn't see that coming. It's the hair. The longer the hair gets, they think I'm some kind of a hoodlum, which I've been known to be, but I've seen the light.
I've seen the light. Nice. There we go. It's a donation. How about that?
There you go. Oh, it's always a.
There we go. It's a tithe.
Yeah, yeah.
Tithe.
I was going to call it Dan on possibly something now. I love these guys who always twist it, Eric. They twist it. It's a donation. That's all. Yeah, come on. I know what he wants to do. He wants to jump on that Wilmer Flores. He thinks Wilmer's going to hit more than.
Oh, where's that book? No. Where's that book?
What book?
The book that you showed the other day about fantasy baseball.
Oh, I'm getting ready. I am getting ready.
Oh, man. Dan, check this out.
I am getting ready.
And what was chapter 2? What was
chapter 2? Under no circumstances do you trade Shohei Ohtani to the legendary Dan Cochimilio. That's chapter 2.
Oh, man, that is great. That is great.
You know what I'm reading right now, Eric? I've only read 2 chapters of this one, but I just started this book the other day.
Art Carney, huh?
Yeah, his life. Interesting story. He got shot in World War II. Didn't know if he'd live. And you don't notice it. So I'm a big Honeymooners fan. Love him and Jackie Gleason. It ended up, because of the surgery, one leg was shorter than the other.
That's why he had that limp?
And he had a limp, yeah. And he was close to death, man. So good on him. He went on. He was on one of your shows, The Twilight Zone. Play Santa.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's an epic show, too. That's a good Christmas
Great show. Great show. I will donate to you if Wilmer can even hits 25.
Yeah. Glenn is prepping. That's right. It never hurts to do a little prep.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Prepping my step. I'm ready. I just want to see some baseball, Eric. Unlike you hanging out at the ballpark here, there, and everywhere with Robert DeVille and all the cast of characters.
That was fun.
Right on.
I
All right,
would
I'll
love
see
to
you guys tomorrow night. I'm out of here. What are you going to do, Eric?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I would like to catch some A's games, but I don't know how hard that's going to be. That's going to be tough. That shit's going to be really fucking
Paul
tough.
said he might be able to get a day where you and I get to go to the game.
Yeah, it better be against a bad team, because I got a feeling that with only having 15-ish thousand tickets, man, it's going to be hard to come by. All the good games are probably already sold out, probably.
Do you ever go to the stadium where the Sacramento Kings play? Have you ever been in there?
No, I've never been to Golden One.
I've been in there. Jesus.
Never been to Golden
You're just
One.
down the street, so to speak. I've been there twice. I saw Greta Van Fleet and I saw another concert. I like that. I like that arena.
Oh, yeah, pretty nice, huh?
I've
been to Arco Arena, but that's no longer.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's not being used for anything though.
What a waste. There's nothing wrong with Oracle. There's nothing wrong with that arena.
Arco Arena? Yeah, it's not bad.
No. Was it Dan's show? Somewhere this week I heard a comment or I read a comment. Never really thought about it. Somebody, it may have been our chat, and it said that the day they tear down the Cow Palace is going to be a sad day.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the card shows over at Cow Palace. Shifty little neighborhood, but I love the area.
Yep.
I love that arena. It has some great pictures. Talk about history.
Yeah, a lot of history there.
Every epic rock band has performed there.
Yep.
And it just doesn't even look like it. What kind of a name is it? The Cow Palace. What a name. I love it.
I know.
I love it. And you go in, they still got I call them turnstiles. You got to walk in and like this tiny little squeeze in. Good thing I'm a skinny little guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dan's having fun with you. Just so you know, don't take it personal. It's all fun.
Oh, I know. I'm just ignoring him.
We're having fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go watch some MacGyver and just do some work for Monday. Working on the new wave music for Monday.
Yeah, Val, that was a good movie. The way it ended was weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Saw Van Halen and Rush at the Cow Palace.
Separate
Yeah, I thought
shows?
it was
Were they
cool.
Mark? Were they on the same bill, or was that a separate show? Two different Van Halen and Rush together. That'd be a hell of a night.
Holy, could you imagine?
Who's the lead singer of Rush, Eric?
Oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Not off the
Geddy-
top. I know he's got.
Geddy
That's
Lee.
right. He's got a huge baseball collection, right?
That's right.
Separate. Yeah.
He's selling
Okay.
a lot of it off, though.
Is he really?
Yeah, I read that. He's from Ontario, not far from me, and they'll never close the Cow Palace. It's historic. It's California, man. If they want to build a high rise there someday, somebody will buy it, demolish it. The next day, it'll be not there, and they'll start building. It'll be gone eventually. The Cow Palace. It isn't being used for anything.
I mean, if they deem it a historic, they won't. You can't. If it's a historic landmark, usually you can't get rid of those.
Yeah, surrounded by the pickleball court and the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
I don't like going on. That area is kind of shifty anyway, like I say.
it is. All right, man. Let's get out of here. What are we going to talk about tomorrow? I have no idea, man. It's going to get to that point. Like I said,
we just finished up. We didn't even know what we were going to talk about tonight.
Yeah, the only reason why it stretched is because we got guests that came on. That's the only reason why. Let's get the heck out of here.
Enjoy your Saturday night, guys.
Yep.
Sunday. Whoa, doubleheader. What time are we going on tomorrow, Eric? Same time, same bat channel, or
We'll
will we
see.
be impacted
I
by-
might, because there's two football games tomorrow, right? And what time's that last one end? I don't even know what time now. What time does it start? I should say.
I think we should be okay. I think it should be just wrapping up half an hour before we go on.
Somewhere around there. So we'll see.
I think there's a game at
Somewhere
6
around
hour time, 4 o'clock. I think is start time. So second game at 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're okay.
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Oh, the cuckoo has spoken. The clock has struck
Yes, it has.
9:30, so it's time to boogie on out of here. I'm going over to the Saturday night dance party on 103.5 Capital FM. You can check that out on GiantSportsTalkLive.com. I'll be over there playing retro dance music in 30 minutes, Eric. My
Nice.
day is never done. See you tomorrow night.
Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.